In this video, we're going to solve the system of equations x equals 3y plus 13 and 3x plus 5y equals negative 17 using the substitution method. Now, the substitution method is really nice to use whenever you can isolate a variable, or in this case, when a variable is already isolated for you. The first equation we have is already solved for x, and so that makes it really convenient anywhere we have an x to just put 3y plus 13 in its place. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to look at the second equation, and we're going to put 3y plus 13 in the place of x. So instead of 3 multiplied by x, we'll have 3 multiplied by 3y plus 13. And we're still going to have plus 5y, and that's going to be equal to negative 17. And so now we just want to solve this. So now instead of having an x and a y in this equation, we only have y's. So we're just going to use the stuff from the very beginning of this course, and we're just going to isolate the y. So we're going to go ahead and distribute the 3 right here, because that's the first step. So we'll have 9y, 3 times 3y, plus 39, plus 5y equals negative 17. And our 9y plus our 5y is going to give us 14y. That's just combining our like terms here and here. And we can subtract 39 from both sides, and negative 17 minus 39 is going to give us negative 56. And so what we have is 14y is equal to negative 56. Now we can divide both sides by 14 to completely isolate the y, because our goal here is to isolate the y, see what its number is, plug it back into one of the original equations, and get x also. We need to know the x and the y. And that's going to give us y is equal to negative 4. And so that's the first answer that we need here. But that's not the only answer we need. We also need the x value. So what you can do now is, since you know that y is equal to negative 4, you can go back and anywhere you have a y, you can put negative 4 in its place. And you can choose either of the two equations. I'm just going to choose the first one because it's the most convenient. We know that x is equal to 3 times y, but now we know y is negative 4. So we're just going to put that in the place of y, plus 13. And so if we simplify, x is going to be negative 12 plus 13. Of course, that's going to give us x is equal to positive 1. And so there we are. Our x value is 1 and our y value is negative 4. So the solution to this system of equations is going to be the point 1, negative 4. And that's our answer.